Well, okay then. Today I'm going to be making a sketchbook. This is not something that I came up with. This is a tutorial by Sea Lemon. Link to her in the description below. I'm going to be making a sketchbook. My old one is actually the one that the camera is resting on right now as a mount, or tripod, or whatever. It's all filled, which means I need a new one, but I don't want to go buy a new one because it's impossible to find a perfect one. So I'm going to make one using this really big one that I never use. So I had to get this for school. They needed a very large sketchbook for my art class, and I have never used it practically. There is a couple of things in there, but for the most part I have never needed to use it. So today I'm just going to convert it into a big ol' cut in half little sketch pad. So here we go. Buckle in, buckaroos. First I have to destroy it. Alright everyone, so it would appear that I've actually tricked you, because this video is in fact not about making a sketchbook at all. This video is about Solo, a Star Wars story. We're gonna spoil the whole movie right now. Buckle in, okay? I haven't even seen this movie. I've seen this movie, alright? Look at Han Solo, right? Okay, we're gonna learn a bunch of stuff about him. We're gonna learn how he got his last name. As we all know, that's a vital part of the story, because his name can't just be Solo. He has to get his last name for some arbitrary reason, you see, like maybe because he's Solo, he's alone. But he's not alone because he has Chewbacca, and in the end he learns to make friends, of course. Okay, so at one point in the movie, someone will be like, "What's your name?" And he'll be like, "I'm Han." And he's like, "Han what?" And they're like, Han nothing." And Han will look at the camera and he'll be like, I'm Solo, I'm alone. And they'll be like, "Ah, Han Solo." I'm predicting. This is all predictions, of course. I have not yet to see the actual movie. Now, a couple more things I loved about the movie. The Bible prophesied this movie. It said one day a prequel will be made that won't suck ass. This is the movie that will reinvent all movies. It's so good, they've actually written out all of Star Wars canon with the exception of just this movie. Because everything else just pales in comparison to it, okay? Because you think that this movie is going to build upon the universe. You think it's going to make it feel somehow rewarding to see this movie. But you're all wrong is the thing, okay? Because this movie, what this movie does, it actually kills Han in the first 5 minutes, and then Chewbacca dies shortly afterwards. He gets fucking crushed by a rock on a train, okay? He's gone. We don't ever see him again. A lot of people die in this movie. Chewbacca dies, Han dies, Boba the Hutt dies, Jabba the Fett dies. They kill Mosquito Mike. They just kill him. Mosquito Mike is dead. I can't even... I cried. I cried for 10 hours when they killed Mosquito Mike. And it hurt. Now you may have seen movies like The Shining, or Pulp Fiction. Movies that are just crowns of cinematography, of storytelling, just masterful. They ain't shit, okay? You see this movie, you go watch Han Solo, a Star Wars story, okay? It's good. Now, I don't often give my quotes on a movie, but you can quote me as saying that this is the greatest movie ever made. Ever since the first film, The Shining, cinematography has come a long way, but it has finally reached its peak. There's actually no reason to make movies past this, because Solo is just the height of movie experiences. This movie is fantastic, you gotta go out to see it. It's nice to finally have a Star Wars movie that isn't horrible, a Star Wars movie where they don't change the directors halfway through, where they have a clear vision, and where they're not just making it to sell toys. It's so good to finally have another movie with integrity and artistic vision, and it's so nice to finally see Lando back. So yeah, I'm sorry that I spoiled the entire movie. Jabba Fett fucking explodes. Boba the Hutt does whatever. He goes and gets pizza in space or something, and they have a big party, and it's all fun. And then he gives Han his gun, and he says, "You're going places, kid." And then you see 2 movies later, Han actually kills Greedo with that same gun. And then Han dies 5 movies later or something. So everyone go see this movie, which is made by a bunch of
The Walt Disney Company.
Thank you all. Have have a good night. I feel like it's not a sketchbook until it's been properly christened and all that. So as my form of christening, we're just gonna gotta give him a little bit of character. We're just gonna. Yeah.